Hello there everyone, this is Neko here. Get ready to play Planet Crafter. Alright, so I'll catch you up on what I've been doing so far. In the last episode, I got stuck on the planet. However, I did get lucky and did manage to find a tier 2 rocket engine, which allowed me to build this. Now, because this takes a while to transfer resources back and forth, I've kind of been grinding through the time in order to gather up resources to do a mission. By the way, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification, and everything else in between. I try to show tips, tricks, helpful hints along the way. This is the development branch, so as you can see, not final. Things are bound to change, all that fun junk. But one thing I hope they do manage to change out of development branch is having our production of the other place continuing to run. I've been running for a little while now, and my uranium rods are down to 5. I used to have like 24 or something. So yeah, and then my few pulsar quartz used to be about 150. Now they're 143. So yeah, hopefully that gets fixed. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back to that planet, which is gonna be a pain. In the meantime, I did learn this though, is you see this is at 5.36 minutes. Effectively, these reduce the time it takes for this to travel between the planet, as you can see here. And this goes from like 8 minutes to 7.4 with 4 of these. I plan to try and get this down to like 5 minutes. I might even go extremely overboard and try and get this down to like a minute. But I don't know if we'll be able to achieve that because diminishing results. Now I did set up my planet exchange platform here. I do hope they allow us to build this in the air, because I was gonna build it over there and set it up over there, but it's like, nope, sorry, needs to be touching the ground. Yay! Anyways, today's goal is going to be setting up not automation, but setting up drilling and other things. We're going to try and set up 8 tree spreaders, 8 drills, and 8 tier 5 heaters. I don't know if I have enough material for it, but hey. Oh, we need hydration, water, and a few other things. The one thing we're going to probably have an issue with is quasar quartz. Theoretically, there's no way to craft those just yet. And if you don't have any quasar quartz, you're going to be stuck on the planet. So that's why I made my suggestion about a cosmic quartz meteor that drops all the variety of the quartz. Have the pulsar quartz meteor drop obsidian with it, and then have a radioactive meteor that drops uranium and iridium. This way people can guarantee that they cannot get stuck on the planet. So if they happen to run out of iridium and uranium and they can't make rockets, there you go. Yeah. So that basically guarantees that the person can never get stuck. We're going to get oxygen, we're going to get water, and a few other things. Now, the growth multiplier seems to be broken-ish. Like, it works for certain things, but not other things. Here, let me get this real quick. So over here, I think it's working on this, but I cannot 100% guarantee, because you can see that it's like 58, and like every 5 seconds, it goes up by a percent. And if you look, actually, I'm not sure how fast this is actually going. Yeah, you can see here 62. I don't know how long that was, but it says growth speed 2. Now with this, you can see that it highlights the farms. And unless actually, you know what? Easy way to tell. Yeah, you see here growth speed 2. And if we go over to these over here, a growth speed of 1.1. Actually, are these still cruising along? Yeah, they're still cruising along. So currently these do not affect the farms, even though it says it does. So I'm sure that will get fixed. It will either not affect them or it will affect them and it will apply the right speed to them. But you go from 1.1 to 2.75 with this. So I'm thinking potentially getting a bunch of those set up for these in the meantime, because I was thinking I'm gonna become an intergalactic planetary cookie dealer. Just start rapidly growing and producing wheat and cookies and selling the cookies. Alright, well, in the meantime, I've been talking, probably scared 90% of you away, but hey. We're going to get... Oh, nice, it's starting to rain. Oh, speaking of, some things I learned while being on this planet. Number one, you just want to set up your drills. Number two, you want the bare minimum to be able to survive on the planet and to get on and off the planet. And this is actually getting pretty loud. And so that means, yeah, we're down to 1,300 and whatever. So that means the main things you're going to want to build is an ecosystem. Actually, I think you want to build that. That does plants, but that's too low. That does plants, and that, but that's, you can't multiply it. Can't multiply it. That does plants. You could multiply it, but it's less than this. So yeah, by the looks, you want to make an ecosystem for plants. You want to make an animal shelter for animals. You want to make butterfly farm tier 2 for insects. You want to make tier 3 spreader for oxygen. That should take care of oxygen, animals, plants, insects. And then you're going to want to make tier 5 drill and a tier 5 heater, and that should cover all of your things. In other words, heat, pressure, heat, pressure, plants, insects, animals, oxygen. Those 6 things should be covered. Oh, actually, yeah. Anyways, we need to make I want to make the drills and stuff first. And I actually want to make the trees for also. So right now we have 3 drills. We need 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should take care of that. Thankfully, the radius on the stuff is huge, so we should be able to take care of dealing with this. And I may want to organize these into a better position. 1, 2, 3. I would love to see a drone or something for better enhanced building maneuverability and stuff like that. That's 5. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna get the other 3 over here so we can slap down a whatever you call it onto it. We are gonna go explore a couple, two other spots. Or actually not two other spots. One of the spots we can't explore. It's currently bugged out. Every time you look at the elevator in here, it bugs out the game. So in the meantime, we'll probably come up over here, explore this area, see what's over here, probably find some pulsar quartz, probably another tier 2 engine, which we could probably bring back to our home planet. And set up things over there. We're gonna get the heaters. Yup. There's so much resources, it gets in the way sometimes. That's something I would like to get fixed. We may not have enough, whatever you call it, super rods. I may have to go and call in some more. But at that point, we're going to run out, and then I'm going to have to go to the planet and get the production moving again, and then come back. I did set up some power. As you see here, we got our power. I need to add 2 more so I can maximize power. So I'll probably scoot that one over, place one there, scoot that over, and place another one in there. So I can then walk through here. I am going to get drones set up so I can actually start grabbing into... Wait, what? I don't have anything supplying me. I don't have any... What? Do I have something somewhere set up with supply all? Oh. Maybe the drills. Either way, in the meantime, we're going to look for... super alloy rods, which I may have to actually craft more of those. We're gonna need how many more? I think we have 2 of them set up. I think. I can't tell. They're actually not showing up. Actually, an easy way to tell it is here. We have 2 of them. So we need 6 more. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot. So there's... Oh, I was about to say there's 1. Nope. There's 1, 2. Oh wow. We really need that super alloy rod. I didn't think I was gonna need that many. But in the meantime, we'll call for a bunch. We'll just load up 25. Once we get everything set up here, I'll call back everything that I need to call back. Change selected, launch. Actually, I'm curious if I can ride this. And how high can we go with it? It's getting really difficult. Oh, I think, is it settling? Is it... Oh, whee! How high can we? Oh, found it. Now I can claim achievement, ride a rocket to space. Whee! Land. Alright, well, now that I've achieved that, I think I made that overly unnecessarily harder than I thought. I think I could have just stood there and nothing happened, I think. But in the meantime, let's grab some more rods, or make some more rods with whatever the hell we have. Speaking of, grab that. I absolutely love the 2.75. I kind of want to get it even more because it's like at 31%, and then when you look away and look back, it's already 33. It's just like bam. Alright, water. Drink that. Now we can... Oh, actually, Let's make the plants first, the trees. I'd rather make the trees. I can deal with waiting on the heaters. We need 7 more, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That takes care of that. Now we need 7 bacteria and 7 tree bark, which I think we have right here. We've got the plant for it right there. We need 14 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we need the bacteria, which I don't think we have. I may have to recycle some of these. Ooh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet, there's 4. We need 3 more. If I could find those, that would actually be very helpful. Actually, I should check my vehicle. I did go make a run and gathered up all loot I had forgotten at the time. Oh. Alright, well, let's build something else. The new recycler, which we need 2 of the green selenia thingies. So 1, 2. We're gonna need a circuit board and explosive, which I brought one of the explosives with me, and that, or I called it. So now we can get rid of you. We'll put that in there. Get this. And now we can set up the super recycler. Oh yeah. Now we can choose everything we want. It's exactly what I had hoped for and suggested. Oh. It generates pressure, disintegrates an item every 1 second. Number of item. Am I missing something here? Number of items extracted, 9. What? Oh, right, because you can throw a rod in there. I forgot you can throw a rod in. We need bacteria and a few other things. So, maybe we can throw that and that. Oops, not all that. Screw it. We are gonna need all those. What should I get rid of? Or recycle? And also, I thought... yes, I can recycle these. That's gonna give us 8. That should give us what we need. There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 4. Okay, sweet. That's actually amazing. I love that. Because now we can set up drones to pick up. Oh, and that means we're going to want to set up one of these. Because then we can take the larva and set it up to recycle the larva. Then from there, whatever the cost to larva to make that larva was, you can then separate those materials out. So now you're just like speed running that. In the meantime, we have, I think, everything we need for trees. Now we just got to go down here and make a super forest. And we'll get this all set up. Oh wow, I can... Thought I made all of them? Guess not. Alright. So now we need to go grab oxygen, those 1,000 whatever plants, because my goal is to try and get this set up so that we're speeding along. Then I'm gonna get the whatever you call it set up, this, and then we're gonna have this be transferred to this, which we're gonna need drones for that, and I'm hoping we can automate the process of that and not have to worry about production getting stuck like the last time. Alright, dump and dump. So we got you. We just need to grab you. Oh yeah, I forgot to train the trade rockets back. Pressure, heat, plant. Oh yeah. We'll worry about that as soon as we get everything else. Holy crud. I may have to adjust my volume. Alright. There we go. We should have everything ready to go. We've got 1,700 stats. I gotta see if I can make audio. There we go. Much better. At least for me. I don't know about you guys. It might be quieter than it is. Alright, that takes care of that. So now we need to grab ourselves the iridium, uranium, or not uranium, but iridium and trade rockets back. Yay! Or interplanetary rockets back. Mine. Alright, that should give everything we need. So now we need 6 more. So we need, what was it? One. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back and forth a couple times for that. Awesome! But now we can set up the multipliers here. Then after that, we can set up some rockets, get 10 rockets fired off, and we should be good to go on that. Alright. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, kind of figured. So we need 4 more. Yay! Once we get those 4 set up, we can slap in everything we need. Then we can speed run, and then we can start making quartz. I am curious what the next update or the next moon's gonna look like. But in the meantime, we still have to get this place organized and this place set up so that we can start transferring the new material. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to need it to craft blazar quartz. Or we need it to craft the grow multiplier, which I'm curious what machine do we get to craft that, because recycler ain't it. Oh yeah, I should check out the speed increase for tier 4. And then we got the Mega Dome, but that's a little bit off. Alright. We need explosive powder and a lot of it. We also need some more super I gotta organize and name some of these things. Actually, we don't need more of those. We need more of this. Alright, water, food, blah, 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 blah. Admittedly, I probably should have set up some production of the food stuff, but I am going to definitely get this set up to start calling in basically most of these larvae here and get them recycled, and then have the stuff get transferred where it needs to go. Then probably start getting fish being produced. I don't think I'm gonna recycle fish in here, but I am curious what some of these things produce when you recycle them. Apparently, the access card here can be crafted. From what I can tell, it takes 2 circuit boards to craft, and I'm not sure how, where, or when, or why you get that. But in the meantime, we need food. Right, screw it. We'll worry about food in a little bit. Food doesn't drain that fast, so we should survive for a little bit. It's water that we gotta deal with that seems to have a high drain rate. In fact, I may have to fix the drain rate. There might be a bug with my game that's causing the drain rate to move so fast. Alright. 1, 2. Gotta love all the crud in the way. Yeah, there's so much crud in the way. Alright, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we got all 8. Sweet. Okay, so that takes care of that. So now we can... Ooh! So now we can start taking care of the multipliers. I also want to get the backpack. Admittedly, we could do it. I think I have a spare cosmic quartz somewhere. Whee! Food's low. Yeah, I know. Alright. Super rods. We're gonna mark you off. We're gonna pull you back up. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we got plenty of you. We can throw you back in there, grab you out. Do we have more uranium? Yes, we do. Sweet. So we need 1, 2, 3, at least 3. And we're gonna need, what was it? 2, 4, 6. I think we just need 6. And actually, let's make the backpack. Nope, not there. Not there. Here? Here, yes. Alright, we need a super. We need a chip. And we need a cosmic quartz. And we should have a bigger backpack. Now, I am going to have to set up more of these. I'm assuming having these will keep the planet running. In other words, I assume this will mean that the planets continue to operate and craft. Or I need to set up another one of these, but I need to get a tier 2 rocket engine in order to do that. So I'm hoping if I wait and get my terraformation up and then come in here and explore, we can find another one, because then I can run back to the other planet and set up another one on that planet, and I should theoretically have production continued. Oh, neat. 6. It's now 6 wide. So basically, I add an entire row here. That's awesome. Alright. Quartz. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Alright. Remove you. Now we need the fuses, which I gotta figure out where the hell I put those. Nope. Maybe I put it in here? Nope. I forgot where the hell I put them. Or did I not take them out of the rocket? I may not have taken them out of the rocket. But I could have swore I did. Ah, yes I did. I put them in here. Oops. Alright, well, either way, there we go. We need one for pressure. We need one for heat. Alright, can we slap one in somewhere? I think we can slap one here. Alright, plant, pressure. Sweet. Wait, what the hell? There we go. 500? Yeah, baby. There we go. Pressure's going. Pressure's going on that one. Let's get heat up going on this one. We'll have to get more fuses later on. Heat. Now we need to set up one for the whatever you call it, the insects, which actually we've got that. Let's see, or not insects, but the plants. We need to set up this. If we can get those set up, we can throw in the plants multiplier, and that will give us plants going, and we should be able to produce everything we need. Problem is I gotta figure out where the hell to set those, and I kind of would like to be able to set them on the metal here, like plopping down on this somewhere, but I don't think we can do that just yet. Common. I think we're producing larvae. You're uncommon. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, hey. Some of the selene or the selenium. Ooh, are you common? No, you're uncommon. Why are the uncommons common and the uncommon or the commons are uncommon? That doesn't make sense. Why call it uncommon if it's common? Oh, here we are. I need one of you. Actually, if I can, two of you. Let's see if we've got everything else. We've got 2 algae. We've got some of the tier 2 mutagens. We've got 1 of you, so we can at least get that set up so we can get recycling going, so that way we can start getting mutagens and bacterias and other junk like that. Now we need a water. Oh. Is it a regular just purple storm? Because ever since I built up over here, the meteors all impact right up over here. I kind of liked having my building over here because then everything impacted right around here and literally just rolled down into this little pit right here. It was amazing. At least the super alloy did. Strange purple storm. Alright. But yeah, I kind of hope we can set these on the metal at some point. I think right now we can only set it on the dirt. Which, if I set this up right, I could actually set up a few of them kind of on the metal by using the dirt. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna want 2 production things. I'm gonna want 2 things on here. I'm gonna want one for plants and one for production, because if I can get this down to like 60 seconds or less, we can start generating these significantly faster. Sorry about that. Got a little distracted there. Anyways, back to whatever the hell we were doing, which was water bottle out of these. Actually, I'm not sure how close I'm gonna want to set up my uh thingy. I'm hoping it targets the ecosystems over everything else. For the plant ones, because I don't need the plant thing being affected here when I get like 8 of these stupid things going. I think for now we'll set it up right here. We'll throw that in, and now plants should be... Ooh, yeah, there we go. We got plants going. All right. So now we just need another bacteria. We need another thing, which I could just... don't want to recycle that. We could just recycle one and just set up another one, which actually, you know what? Screw it. Boop. Goodbye. I love it. I love it. This is amazing. I've been wanting this forever. Admittedly, disintegration on time and in real is pretty fast, but I'm fine with that. I mean, hey, it means I can just speed run through all kinds of materials. All right, let's get number 2 of these set up. Oh, number 2. Yay! Okay. At some point, we are going to have to look towards getting animals, but we'll have to wait on that. I think next episode I'm going to go and explore, do a bit of exploring in that one location. Hopefully by then they'll have some things fixed in the process. Yes, more plants. Actually, what's this? Plants are being affected too. Since this isn't really affecting these, I might switch these out for production, but in the meantime, ooh, we got this. You know what? Screw it. Supply everything. We don't have drums yet. And we're gonna go and explore this place. Once we've done that, I'm probably gonna head back to the original place, and I'm gonna bring back enough if I'm lucky and get a tier 2 rocket engine. We're gonna bring back that and set up a interplanetary exchange shuttle over there, and then from there we'll have to start getting production things set up and automating a few things. Admittedly, the only thing I would be automating is this from here to Prime, because I got my nice Prime base set up over there, and I like it. Admittedly, I'm glad I built the way I did, because that's gonna allow me to change build and change things as needed. Whoo, our speed's moving now. Yeah, baby. What are we at? Heat, we should be producing pretty decent. Everything should be just flying now. The only thing we need to do now is just start slapping multipliers on. In other words, we need to get those the fuses, and we need to get rockets up. I wanted to get 10 of each rocket: 10 oxygen, heat, pressure, biomass, or pressure, plants, insects, and animals. All of those 6 rockets going. Right now we don't have the animals, which is slowing down our progress. I really want to get one of these going. I might actually try and set up one, but then we're gonna have to get some animal thingies, genetics. But in the meantime, we're gonna call it here. So, if you guys enjoyed, please like. If you didn't, I understand. Not much happened. Just a lot of talking, a lot of setup, getting ourselves ready to go. We're gonna need to get some drones and a few other things, but I'll work on that in the episode after this next episode. If you guys want to see more of this series, check out my channel. If you want to see other games I play, check out the in-screen credits. I do play other games in the process. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy and you come back for more. I'm going to get ready for the next episode, which means a little bit of grinding, a little bit of calling in resources, and all that other fun junk. Bye-bye.